This shit gonna be hard right here.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's sit it down, and Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
But they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
A play fake, now Leiter to throw.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Leiter.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
On 4th down, Leiter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictable.
Oh, no, we're going to turn this one over. There's no way. It's no way. Oh, come on, man. All right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't play this, though. This is
Leiter.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And Denver getting set to take the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater.
That'll be complete to Tyree Cleveland. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Three yards remain for 2nd down.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
already in progress. Here's Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jumped into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. 2nd and 8. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Leonard. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down, showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Staying on his feet, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Bradley Chubb coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The kick by Carlson is good, and the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 59 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down. I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is cool. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes, his first throw since coming in. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That escapes the sack. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for the end zone. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A little bit of a break for the offense for that football going out of bounds. Remember, they haven't turned it over yet, Charles.
Yeah, and they've taken care of the ball so well, they had to feel good about their chances and their opportunities. Remember the old adage, the team making the fewest mistakes will win? They almost cost themselves with that one.
Bridgewater finding Judy there for the Bronco first.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
From the 31, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. They run the counter. Alexander.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter. What we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. First down now, but that clock rolling. Bridgewater to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, 5, and this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. This is Gordon on the dump off. Fighting through. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Waste of time.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
So now Bridgewater and the Broncos down by 15. A little under 30 seconds remaining.
It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. First down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but it's going to be second down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to Fant. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He finds his man, complete. That's Spencer. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden.
Fuck it.
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The coach, this challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. The game is all tied up. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. To throw is Leonard. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mike Purcell breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw, Leonard. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. All right, not the result that you were hoping. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Leonard. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Leonard down to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. Give them 18 on the play. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Alexander, and he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. K.J. Hamler returning it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. His throw incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams. I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
Here's Sam Martin now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. On 1st and 10, Leinart. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Leinart. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On 1st down, it's Leinart. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Leinart. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding. And
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing by 10 points. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And down to the 11. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. It's a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Malik Collins forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Under pressure, they got him again. Jordan Jenkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Texans defense stands tall. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Watson now to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Watson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Watson.
Sends one out to the sideline. It's Cooks.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Touchdown, Texans.
It's Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass to Brandon Cooks.
And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here's Leonard. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Not much there, only a yard.
Now Leonard.
He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. He shakes him off. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Now it's Leonard. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
To throw is Leonard.
And this is intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long.
Back to throw, Leonard.
On the move to his left. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. All right.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing. You have the ball inside your own 10, and it's 3rd and 10.
Leonard down to throw.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
and quickly they get to the line. Now a first down throw, Leiter. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the
I can't do this with Liner. I can't. This shit's crazy. Liner sucks.
And the offense gets set here for a third down play. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And now the rookie's free. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyle Pitts, an even 90 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is
now Cook hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now,
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how come?
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 42 yards, and the Vikings have taken the lead.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far, but let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mahomes firing complete. Still fighting for more. Touchdown, Eagles. The second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now,
hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4, but you've got the ball deep in your own territory. 1st and 10. Leinart. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Leinart. And that is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually. Catches what's thrown to him, and that play he simply dropped it.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
That's 25,000.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The toss right to Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Tannehill. Complete to Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Tannehill going to hand to Henry on the option. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He'll flip this out to Evans. And it's a Titans touchdown. Darrington Evans from 8 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led by the NFL's MVP in 2018 and also MVP of Super Bowl 54 in his 5th season. It's Patrick Mahomes. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We've got a tie game, 3 points each. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. 2nd and 7, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
This complete to Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. First down carry for Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now a throw here to his running back. And some room to work. Oh, he pulls over it. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
He used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. It's a tie game, 10-10. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 26. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Javon Hargrave able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And this will be taken at the 13.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
That gotta be the pick. That makes more sense.